Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Jennifer's Tale, My Life as a Crossdresser. I am your host, Jennifer. Of course, you probably know that if you've been watching these videos for a while, or you've been checking out my podcast. But if you're new to my podcast, chances are you are a crossdresser who is kind of wondering if there's other girls out there like you. Maybe you are new to crossdressing and you're looking for like helpful hints or suggestions, tips, tricks, hearing about other people's experiences. Well, I want to tell you that I'm right there with you. I've been cross-dressing for quite a few years now, and I want you to know that you're not alone. There's plenty of other girls like you and like me out there, and that's what this podcast is all about. It's all about me sharing my experiences, my thoughts, hopes, dreams, desires, tips, tricks, makeup, all sorts of different things. If you are new to this podcast, please do me a favor. First thing you need to do, right below my picture here, please subscribe to my podcast. That way there's more and more people checking out my podcast, and it looks better on YouTube. Please also do me a favor and check out the back catalog. There's over 100 previous episodes of Jennifer's Tale, My Life as a Crossdresser. And I hope you check them out because, like I said, there's lots of, I think, useful information. If you're looking for stories of mine, there's that stuff too. So there's plenty of stuff for you to check out. If you are listening to this as an audio podcast, whether it be on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, wherever you download your favorite audio podcast, thank you for listening. All the rules, all the things I just said over the past minute or so apply to you as well. Please do me a favor, like and subscribe to the podcast. Get more listeners, it gets more attention on wherever you download this from, and we get more girls in our community, in our tribe, in our circle. Please also check out previous episodes, just like I said, for the video ones. And let's get into this episode. This episode is entitled Courage in Dressing. Now, I've covered a lot of different aspects of feelings or emotions that kind of tie into cross-dressing, from, anywhere from being ashamed to being angry with the fact that you're a cross-dresser. I haven't really covered that, but it's there. But this time I want to talk about courage and how much intestinal fortitude or guts you have to dress as a woman. Think about it. How many people that you know, especially guys that you know, would have the courage or the ability or have the guts to do what you do, to dress up completely as a woman or to put on feminine attire, women's clothes, and express their femininity. Now, granted, us girls probably have a bit more of a grasp onto our feminine side than most of the male public out there. But just think of your male friends, your guy friends, and think of how they would react if you suggested, or their wives, their girlfriends said, "Hey, why don't you dress up as a woman for a day and see how it feels?" For girls like us, we have a lot of courage, a lot more than I think a lot of us girls give ourselves credit for. Every time we go out, or every time I go out, there's part of me that's scared even after all this time. There's part of me that's still afraid to go out and afraid of what people might say, what people might think. But at the same time, I sometimes take a step back and think about how courageous I am, how daring I am, how bold I am to go out dressed as a woman, to present myself as a woman, and to enjoy being a woman, being feminine, enjoying my feminine side. Some of you girls that are watching or listening, maybe you're scared to leave your four walls. Maybe you're scared to leave that front door. But remember, just like I said, you have a lot more courage than the majority of people that go out in the public every single day. All those people that go out just lead their normal lives. They don't really care about what people think about them, how they look, how they act, how they're perceived by everybody else. But we need to put on a very special front, for lack of a better term. We need to present ourselves as feminine and as pretty or female looking as we can get. we need to cover up the fact that we are male, biologically male, and we need to show that we have a feminine side. Now, sometimes there's even more to that courage, like the outfit that I'm wearing today, or that I tend to wear, is usually low cut, showing cleavage. First of all, there's quite a few women out there who are not courageous enough to show a lot of skin or a lot of cleavage or leg, wearing a short skirt. But for me, showing my cleavage, wearing shorter skirts, is courageous on a whole nother level, because not only am I now a guy being courageous enough to dress as a woman, but I am trying to look beautiful or sexy or seductive or whatever you want to call it, which is not something a lot of the cross-dressers that go out will do. A lot of them dress more conservative. So there's several different layers of courage that you can get into in this part of dressing. But overall, the important part to remember is you are very courageous for doing what you do. Don't let anybody else scare that courage away or make you feel that you don't deserve to be bold and out there and out in public. It's a great big world out there. There's plenty of people out there, and you deserve to be out there and enjoy yourself, no matter how you want to present yourself, just as much as the next person. So summon up that courage, that intestinal fortitude that you have. Go out, enjoy yourself, enjoy being in public, and have a wonderful time. And that's it for this episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on the matter of courage, maybe how you view courage for yourself going out. Maybe you enjoy wearing mini skirts, and to you being courageous is showing your legs. Maybe just being the fact that you don't think you look all that great as a woman, but you still get dressed, get made up, wear something nice, and go out anyway. Maybe that's your form of courage. I would love to hear from you. If you're watching us on YouTube, you can always leave comments with this episode, and I will definitely answer anything that you say or any questions you have. If you're listening to this in audio, you can leave an audio or a comment there. You can also find me on Facebook. I have a Facebook page called Jennifer's Tale. My life as a crossdresser. Easy enough. I also have a personal Facebook page at Jennifer Hangartner, HANGARTNER. And last but not least, you can send me an email. I love getting emails from girls out there, or anybody who watches this podcast or listens to this podcast. Send me an email at Jennifer's Tale Podcast, all one word, no punctuation, at gmail.com. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope everything is going well in your world. And until next time, this is Jennifer saying hugs and kisses. Bye-bye.